Hello everyone, namaste. So, in this video, we are going to talk about Videx Form, which we all have to fill when we apply for visa application. So, I will take you through all the field, all the section, and we are also going to talk about like when is the right time to mention about like intended date of traveling, and also like which address you can give like from the German side, because there is a section where we have to give a German address. Let's just start. So here I search the Videx form from our embassy website, which is like you can just simply Google it, or I will also put like the link in the comment, and you can simply just click here, and then it will show you the form. Okay, so you can also change the language if you feel like German is like fine for you. Then of course you can keep German, else you can just put like English, so it's easier for you to fill it. And then we will give like a random name and other things. So it's like a family name, your last name. So you put like, let's say like something, and then if you have like, you can also give your name at birth, which is like your first name and last name, but I will just skip here. And then you give like some this, and then you can simply give like your date of birth, which must be exactly same which is on your passport. So let's say like you put something like this, and your birthplace, let's say Kathmandu, and then your country will be Nepal. Your sex, male, female, you can put, and your marital status. If you're married, then choose married, divorced, separated, or widow, or I mean, if you are in like a civil partnership. In most of the cases, like in from Nepal and India, we don't have like this civil partnership. So in my case, I will just put like single, and then again nationality you can put, and then like this is not like a mandatory field like original nationality, but you can also simply say like Nepal. And then the next section is like about occupation. So here's like, do you wish to exercise your right of freedom movement? It's not mandatory, so it's you can skip. And then occupation will be, if you're working, you can put working, or if you're a student, you can put student. So I will just put student here. And then you can also put your like if you're working in a company, you can give the company name and address, like a phone number. So but what you can do, you don't have to like really fill this section. This only this part is like important, so we can skip. But if you're, let's say if you are like a employed, you are like a researcher in a university or in an institute, so you have to give that address, so you have to keep that in mind. So in my case, like I don't have to I'm a student, so I don't have to keep any detail here. But also you can, I mean, if you are like studying in a university in Nepal, you can also put your university name there. So the next section is like about your address. So you need to, here in our case, especially in Nepal, so we have proper, we don't have like proper address, like proper street name or something. So here what you can write is let's say our address is like something written like our nagarpalika, like a municipality, and then ward number. So you can also write in that way. So here let's say like Lumini, and then culture municipality, and then house number. You can also give like a your own house number, or if you have, I think like in Nepal we don't have house number, so we can just simply give like ward number or something, and then your village name, xyz, whatever your village name is, you can write. And then the postal code we have to write. So let's say I will put like something like, and then your, it should be like your town, which is like city, let's say in my case Lumbini, or your case like Bhairawa or Kathmandu. So you can put like your city name, and then country will be Nepal, and then your phone number and your email, and at, I mean whatever you, it's like a Gmail or Outlook, or whichever you have. And if you are living in another country, you can also click here, and then it will show like you have to give like a detail of like where you are living. So in our case we don't have to. And then the traveling document we have to mention, so it's a ordinary passport, and then you have to put like a passport number, something like, yeah. And then date of issue, let's say if it's like issued in like 2020, something like this. And then the expiry date gonna be exactly like 10 year after your issue date. So it will be, I think, around 23rd, and then November 17. And then the issuing state will be like Nepal, and then issued by MOFA, Department of Passport. It's also mentioned on your passport, so you don't have to worry. And then issued in, so in like you can mention like the date, so it will be like exactly like this date. So 18/11/2020, sorry, 2020. And then if you already like if you already applied for visa, then you can mention here. If not, then no need to mention anything. And then the traveling purpose, like your travel date. So purpose of travel gonna be study, or if it's like other visa, so you have to put like a proper category. So in our case it will be like study. And then we don't need to fill this part. And then member state of first entry, so where you want to entry will be Germany. And then main travel destination, Germany. And then entry, like single entry. And then when you want to travel, so this is like the important part which we need to know. So you have to, because like the embassy will give you visa according to your intended travel date. So what you can give normally, let's say if your university is starting from 15th of January, so you can give the date like 1 or 2 week earlier, or like 5 days earlier, 10 days earlier. So accordingly you have to give. So let's say I will give here like 3rd of January 2025. And then it will be also like internet date of departure from the Schengen area after first internet. So it's like the same date. So you can mention 3rd of January. And then if you plan to land somewhere and then go somewhere else, then you have to fill this section, but you can just skip. And then in the reference, what you can do, on your offer letter you have like your university detail. So you can simply give like a inviting organization company, and then you can just simply mention about your university, this part, like this section. So your university name, and then you can also mention like the contact person from the university. So you will find this detail in your let's say I will put one university name something, and then this section you don't have to fill, but if you know, you can fill it. It's also like mentioned on your offer letter. They have like this registration number. They have like where your like institute is, your university is located. And then you have to fill like someone's like your, it's basically you have to feel like here your like the person from international office who is responsible for you. So you have to put like his name or her name. So something it gonna be, and sex, I mean, if you know it's male or female, then you can also mention. But like you have to only fill like the mandatory field. And then the address you can give like international office address, like something. And then there will be like a pin code, and city, whatever city is, it's like a Berlin or Hamburg or Frankfurt or country Germany. And telephone number you can also give like their telephone number, like international office telephone number, and also email. So you can fill it. I will not fill here, but yeah, of course, if you want, you can fill. And then so assumption of cost, you normally don't have to fill this, but if you want, you can also fill like living cost, the applicant. Like if you are going to cover your cost, you can just simply put here. But if you have like a sponsorship from Germany, then the person is responsible for you to fill the to pay for your expenses. So you have to put like third party. And then mean of support, are you going to bring like cash or travel check, credit card? So these are the not mandatory field you have to fill, but I mean, if you feel to fill, you can fill, but not mandatory. And then you can continue, and you just simply click download. Now here you can see all the details are like whether it's correct or not. So once you verify all the detail, and then you can simply download this. You can download, and let's say I will download here, because why I'm saying to download, sometime you just think like, oh, it got downloaded, but it doesn't. So you have to download. I mean, if your laptop is connected with the printer, you can also print, but mine is not connected with the printer. So I just download, and then I will go to like any printing shop, and I will print. So what you can notice here, you need a photo also, but you don't have to stick the photo. So you just need to take the photo with you, and then in the embassy they will put your photo, and then they will scan the form. So that's all for this video. If you have any question, any doubt, feel free to ask. And I will put the link. I will put the Videx Form link in the description, so it will be easier for you to just click and fill the form. So yeah, that's all for this video, and see you soon.